New managing monitors can support your channel even more in even more ways. I'll have to figure that out at a later date. Cool though. So let me get everything started here. Let's get the fire going because hurt my back again yesterday. So we are on borrowed time today. Make sure everything's in. All right, yeah, we're good. We're ready. There we go. Yeah, so how's everyone doing today? Good morning, Alan. How are we doing today, brother? Where did I put that? There it is. What you working on today? Well, I've seen some people doing some one-piece daggers out of railroad spikes, so we're going to try that today. So I got the forge heating up. A little guy here, and we're going to cut it. You know, maybe an inch down this way, like that. They're going to leave like a half inch or so. And then from there, we're going to slit it the other way. Let's see what we can get. Some kind of like that. What about you, man? They do look cool. Yeah, they do look pretty cool. I've never tried one before, and people have sent me like 15 billion messages on making them. My partner asked me to make one, so I figured might as well, right? And hey, maybe it's going to be easier and cooler than I thought. Usually not the case, but you don't know until you try, right? Oh, this does feel nice on my lower back, though, right there. Oh, that's nice. That was pretty good on that side. Let's see, you're trying out your new barter item today. Oh, that's exciting. All right, so that should give us the first part there. And then the second part, I'm going to cut up this side. That's going to turn into the handle and the what you call it. Actually, first I got to throw this in the fire and get it straightened out. That way my cut will be a little bit nicer, you know? A little bit easier to keep it straight. So, straight. I think this could be a cool little thing, though. I don't know. Only one way to find out, right? A cool anime. What are you doing, bro? And Vado cyclists say something. I don't know what that is. So I'm trying to make a dagger, a one-piece dagger out of a railroad stove. And coal stove for 30. Ooh, pretty. Only costs gas there to pick it up and do it. It's a nice little trade. Much straighter now. I'm gonna get this chilled off, cut it, and then we'll as a Winchester. Nice. Let's just get this on the other side. A little cooler. That's better. All right, let's get this slit made. And we'll see if we can get it to a thing. Let's see. Nice. I didn't see what happened. My hose has caught fire. Something came undone. I don't know if these are even usable now. Well, it looks like we're going to be using the solid fuel forge. So I can take some time to check that out. Damn. Because those look pretty messed up. They're very crispy. Okay. Well, I ain't doing nothing until this is cut in half, so. I guess let's keep trucking, then we'll figure it out. All right, we'll see what that does. Show. Yep. It's hot right now, so let's. We got the cut there. We got that cut on the top. Now, let's see if we can if I can still make this usable or not. I don't know if I can. I don't even know what caused this to come out in the first place. Let's see. We'll give it one more shot on this. See what happens. Seth, no. We're not doing that. Okay. Solid fuel it is. That sucks. So if any of y'all have any idea what went on with the gas forge there, please let me know. That is not cool. Not cool at all. Cheers. I will have to say though, this is not going my way. Not going how I planned it at all. Now I need to grab the hot cut. I wanted to get that nice and warm, which was why the gas forge would have been ideal. Oh well. Let's see what we can do. I stressed my back out yesterday trying to make some coffin shelves. Just too much bending over too quickly for my back. Sucks getting old. Don't do it. So, we're getting there. While it's warming up, I'm going to stretch a little bit. Keep my lower back from tightening up. Hey, have y'all have back problems? For me, it's not really my back, it's my hamstrings, really. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's reposition this. I'm not sure how I'm going to hold this, though. I think we'll hold it up here first. Need to get started a little bit. And worked nice. See how nice that worked? Real good. I'm starting to lose the heat already. All right, let's get it back in there. And baby heat back up, yeah. Who's showing up now? Not a Sandman. I'm trying to make a one-piece dagger out of a railroad spike. So with those slits, it's supposed to open up into a general dagger knife type shape, with the head of the spike becoming the crossbone. Okay. Well, let's do the other side now. Get it hot again. Never done it before, but lengthy process. Not really. It's supposed to be faster, but I guess for that. So it's also really hard to hold on to. Very awkward shape. But a lot of things in blacksmithing are more on the lengthy side of the process, I guess. You can use that screwdriver. Get it started a little bit. There. That's what we're looking for. Split open. Split open. I think I'm going to cut the split a little further down, though, on the blade side. Want to straighten out that one leg a little bit. All right, let's get that hot. We'll see what we can do from there. So, other than Alan, what are you guys working on today? Any fun projects? Anything interesting, cool, useful, needed, whimsical? Almost there. Whew. Yeah, I got to cut this deeper again. And I think we're going to be about there. Once it gets itself worked in there, it'll go pretty quick, I think. I also don't know how far I need to put the cuts down on a regular basis, so like, you know, I'm sure once I get that figured out, it'll go a little quicker. And I don't know if using a bandsaw would be faster or better than the angle grinder. I don't know. Once I get a full shop, though, I am getting myself a metal-only bandsaw. Well, this thing's not about one. Also, a power handle. This is just fun. Not really, because that'll make me a buttload of money. And I need money because bills don't stop. And message retracted. Why retract any messages? It is not my day. Everyone saw me spill my drink. That's good enough, I think. There we go. We're making it. It's more like a dragon to me, though. Back to getting it nice and hot. I want this almost at welding temperature hot. Oh. There we go. Oh. Hotter. Still hotter. Gotta switch hammers. Get rid of this. See. No grip on that. All right. We'll figure out how to fix that later. Actually, I could probably fix that right on the thing here. There we go. Much nicer. I do have a bit of a cold shut going though. That's not good. And maybe I'll sell this one, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just, if I do sell it, it'll be decorative only. I think using the 1/4-inch tongs is going to be might wind up better. You know what we could do? We could try to weld it. See what happens. Worst case scenario, I figure it doesn't weld, and I can either get rid of it or call this just a purely decorative piece, you know? Getting close. I think it took. I hit it a few more times just to double check there, but I think it took. A little hotter. Feels like it took. Yeah, I think I welded perfectly. Or as perfect as we could hope for. Cross by name, evening all, and Marvin1 said hi. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Pretty good. That's fantastic. That's pretty good on the weld. I think, I don't know. Whew. I'm hurting today, folks. My back is just feels like it's getting worse and worse. But we got another what? 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes left. Let's work on the other end here. Get that finished up. We can see how things fare. Although I do think this might just be good enough to put my stamp on anyways. There's a big old clinker. Yeah, we'll stamp that and see what goes on. We'll see if it sells. Cool, if it did, that means there's a reason for me to try again. Even if it doesn't, I'll probably try again anyways. Don't like when things don't turn out just right. Let me go on that. We'll throw this back in. Let's see if we can get that prettied up. Whew. All right, well, I think we're going to call that a day. Let's see what we wound up with. All right, let's see. There we go. Not big. It's about the size I expected it to be. Looks like that didn't weld completely through. So, I'm not even going to sell this piece. It's just a learner. That's okay. Not everything has to be for sale. But I think it's a pretty cool concept. Kind of mall ninja-ish, but that's what people are into. That's what they're into, right? Yeah, I'm still worried about that part snapping. Yeah, this one's not going to be for sale. I'll do another one another day. Anyways, if you like this channel, you want to support, like, comment, subscribe, go over to my TikTok, go over to the Facebook. The Facebook page is where it's most active. Not going to sharp it. No, because I'm pretty sure if I push harder on this enough, that it'll just snap off. In fact, just with my thumb pressure there, I can see it flexing just a little bit. So this was a learning piece. Really hoping to sell it. Oh well. That is part of life. So yeah, go over to Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff. Can you show your other best art piece? That will be over on the Facebook page, which should be in the comment section down below. It's Knightsmith. You'll see my ugly face all over the place. Another project I'm working on right now, you can see in the background, is I'm working on some coffin shelves. Actually, one second. I got plans sitting over there. Now, these plans aren't for sale yet because personally, I like to finish a piece before and then see what I missed on the, see what I missed in my design before I sell it. But yeah, some coffin shelves. Making 2 of those, one for a client and one for open sale. Bucket of knives down here that I'm still working on. Nice little blade there. It's going to be the chicken hawk because it looks kind of like the eye of a hawk. The idea of this, you can see the beautiful Damascus pattern too. Kind of, you should be able to to some degree. Got a couple other ones down here. Got a nice sax, a good belly on it. That's a good like fighting style. And all these just need I think a stamp and a final stamp hardening and a final grind. Got this little guy here. Tang is comically long. I was trying for something else and it just wasn't working. This one also needs, this one's stamped. This one just needs to get hardened and finished. A bunch of half-finished things around. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's my hour. Like, comment, subscribe, that whole deal. Pretty good. Well, thank you. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And thank you for making this world better, one kerf at a time. And I'll see y'all next week. And hi, Alan Go at a la Indigo. Sorry, you came in at the last moment of the stream, but appreciate you showing up and commenting nonetheless. Y'all take care.